Well, it's that time of the week where it's time to test the water and join Robin Cross of StoneX. He's located in Chicago, and he's our resident lumber expert, talking all things lumber. And boy, it's been a wild ride here this past week or so here. Robin, ever since we had that big peak in the market here a couple of weeks back, lots of gyrations, lots of limit moves. What's going on today?
We call that Robin Cross's high there at 1733.
Ah, there you go.
And, just talking about the high, Marlon, I truly believe in my heart of hearts, in 25 years of being a lumberman, that was probably going to be our lifetime high for a while. I could just tell by the action. Because think about it. What makes new highs is bad selling, right? And the market is such a big discount. We'll go through the prices real quick. It's $1346.10 right now. That's up $670 for the July. And in September, it's $1186.70, down $1250. So I firmly believe the high is in. If you remember what I mentioned last week about the gap, right? It was an upside objective, and we had this big, massive gap above the market. But I did say if we get into that gap and fail to fill it, the market's going to go right back down. So after we had that massive break from the high, $532 break from the high, we get to 1201, which at that time was, about a $450 discount to the cash market. Everybody jumped on it. We had our oversold bounce, rallied all the way back $313, okay, to $1514. Failed to fill the gap, and here we are again, on the prices I just quote you. So we literally broke $201 after the dead cat bounce. And on top of that, in the last 31 days, we've had 36 limit moves. I mean, that's insane. I can't even believe I'm saying this, especially with the amount of how wide the pricing is. It's not like we have $10 limits anymore. We have literally $42 and $63 limits. So that should not be happening, but obviously this is a market in turmoil and in change. I still firmly believe that, you don't want to be stuck being long up here. I think guys need to be defensive in nature for sure, but at the same time, if you are a cash participant and the mills are really dug in at $1,630, buy the board. Come in and you could lock in your forward needs forever for a good $30,000-$40,000 off of what the mill's asking. So that's definitely what I'm looking at. But I think with the holiday coming up this weekend, trade's going to be even more volatile if you can imagine that. And I think guys are going to play it close to the breast until we come back next week and have a full week.
Interesting stuff. Well, Robin, thanks for pointing all that out. And if we can bring the price table back up there again, just wanted to point out the difference. Look at the spread trade between the nearby July lumber at $1358.60, and if you go out into the winter months like January, $979, way out there. So, yeah, there's a huge disparity there and just a big front-loaded market in that lumber trade. Robin, great to talk with you. I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend with the family. Robin Cross of StoneX in Chicago. We'll pause right here. We'll be back with a look at livestock trade next.